Aquarius, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is Ascend Starship Tarot, and this is for all of my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You know, however you resonate with Capricorn, this is going to be the reading for you. To the cross watcher, your Capricorn is going to love you. You have a leg up on them this month because you're going to know what's going on with them, even when they may not understand what exactly is going on, right? They're going to appreciate you for that. And if this is your first time coming through to Ascend Starship, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a trip on Ascend Starship. And you know I appreciate you, right? Because time is your most precious gift, and you decided to come and share yours with me. So yes, I appreciate that, because this next 15 minutes you're not going to be able to get back. But you let me have it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. If you have not yet, do you have a Capricorn in your life, Aquarius? Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. That devil energy. What's going on? We are going to figure that out. We are going to tap into it. If you need a personal reading, you know that you can reach me at any of my outlets that are going to be listed below. If you have not yet, please go ahead and check out ascendstarship.net. We're going to have some products coming there soon. Some things related to meditation, some things related to your chakras, some things related to journaling, things that will definitely help you rise to your greatest self, because that is what Ascend Starship is all about, right? So, with no further ado, you did not come here to hear me talk, right? So yeah, let me go ahead and get into this reading. Capricorn, if you know a Scorpio, make sure you tell them happy birthday, happy Earth Day, happy solar return. Or even if you are the Scorpio cross watcher because you're dealing with the Capricorn, hey, happy Earth Day, happy birthday to you. So here we go. You guys are actually coming in. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. And we are getting that 8 energy, 2-6. That's 8. That is karma, right? That is excellence. That is planning. That is you being able to manifest. Right? That is you being strong. That is the strength of you. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You know, you could even be dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody with that fire in their chart. You just have to realize that, yeah, everything that you have manifested this moment, like this has come together. Like whether it is good, whether it is bad, because we know that life comes with ups and downs. Nobody ever told us that life was going to be easy. You show me the person that says that they had an easy life, and I tell you of a delusional person, right? Because everybody goes through struggle, whether it is materially, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, everybody goes through a struggle. Life is here to challenge us, and you and I, Aquarius, are no different, right? So yeah, the good, the bad, the ugly, it's yours. It's your life. You know, maybe you need to bring in some balance in your life, right? That infinity sign, you know, maybe it's some cycles that you just keep going through, and you're just like, why do I keep going through these cycles? Like, what is wrong? Like why can't I just get this together, right? It's time for you to know, recognize your good shit and your bullshit, right? just be honest. That's what it's time to do. It's time to be able to recognize that, right? And the quicker you recognize it, or the sooner that you recognize it, the better that it's actually going to be for you, right? Some of you may really just need a break from it all. Like, look at this. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. That's in November. That's a lie. That's a lie. That full moon is not going to be in Sagittarius. Full moon in Sagittarius. Who is that going to be? Is that going to be May? Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, a Taurus. All right. Maybe it's time to take a break out. You know, be confident, Aquarius. The situation that you're in may have come around. Like maybe you done got yourself into some shit, especially with this devil card right here. And it may have come around just because, like, you you just wasn't paying attention. You wasn't being careful. You know, like maybe you are actually talking too much, Aquarius. Like giving too much of yourself. Like maybe you are overly thinking the details of it all. Like whatever the situation that you are currently in, what is the most positive thing that you can think about it, right? Like you have to be able to look at the bigger picture of what is actually going on. Like have you actually shown, like if this is something that you want, if this is somebody that you want, have you actually taken the time to show them how much you want them? Have you tried to think about it from more than just your way of thinking or your point of view? Like you have to be able to live and be free and be willing to sometimes take the road less traveled. Like be able to do something different, learn something different. It's never too late for an old dog to learn new tricks, right? Wondering why you keep going in these cycles. Wondering why you just can't seem to break this, right? Like because you're actually coming in, Aquarius, as this Nine of Cups energy, right? And that is like wish fulfillment. That is being able to have everything that you want. Like happiness, joy, being able to share, celebrating. Whenever I see this card, I see 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. You just out here, you have fun. Uh, and take that, and take this, and take that, and you get a drink, and you get a drink, and I get a drink, and you get a drink, and I don't know. Um, nah. First of all, y'all, I don't even know why I went on that whole rant the way that I just did with that. But I feel like Aquarius, I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is what is coming in. Like some of you are alcoholics. You drink too much. And it's kind of time. Not it's kind of time. It is time for you to not drink as much, right? Or some of you abuse narcotics, and it's time for you to be able to let that go. Like you're having too much fun in life. Like 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 most of the time, if life is just fun, 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 then it lacks structure. And then most of the time when life is just structure, 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 it lacks fun. You have to be able to find a balance in that, right? You have to be able to stay in touch and in time and in tune with what it is that you're trying to do, you know. Um, because you're like full of energy, and you're like very passionate, and you have a lot of that to share with other people, and that's why people like just like naturally gravitate towards you, and they just kind of want to be around you. But it's almost like right now, like you just emotionally spent. There is so much emotion in you, and you want to be able to share that emotion, but you are fearful of actually sharing that emotion. You're fearful of sharing that emotion and getting back what it is that you put out. Ooh, Aquarius. Everything is as you created it. You have learned lessons in life, right? Lessons. Life has taught you many lessons. You've been a lesson giver as well, though. Like let's not fake like you haven't been, because you have, right? Like this I feel like I feel like emotionally, like you've been through so much emotionally, like you've hurt so many feelings, like like e- every time you feel like you want to get serious about somebody, like somebody does something and it reminds you of your own habit. And then you just be ready to walk away. You just like, yeah, nah, I ain't dealing with that. like, like you're fearful of yourself, you know. Some of you, this devil energy could actually represent it could actually represent like this twin flame energy, right? Some of you Aquarius, your dick done got you in trouble. You just be laying it everywhere and dipping it in all the cups that you can dip it in, and you this time you done dip in the wrong one. Now you done dip in the wrong one. Maybe you done dipped in too. Hey, ah, what that is? That's that money bag yo. That's me versus me. That's my song right there. Ah, ah. I ain't dealing with nothing if it don't make sense to me. And that's kind of where you need to be at, Aquarius. Like, like you need to recognize the big picture, you know, and what it is that you're going after. Like your cycle, your issue that you could very well be related to. Aquarius is showing that you just you got addictions. You addicted to a good time. You addicted to the high life. You addicted to fun, 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 fun. Right? Like you like to have fun. You like to have a good time. You can't do that all the time. Like, and that's what it is. I just see so much of your energy. I feel and that's what I'm getting. It's like so much of your energy is being reflected to you, especially if it's in relationships and you're going out and you're trying to like build and have fun and create relationships. I feel like there is a love that you want. Like you want to be happy. You want someone to pour into you. You know you want that love that's in your life. But because you play so many games, or because you've played so many games and you haven't been totally honest and you haven't been totally truthful, and you know you've used sex as a weapon. Let's just be real. Tell it what it is, Aquarius. You know, because you like being chosen. You don't like to choose, and this, you know, like this is like really taking its toll on you right now. Like it may be something or someone you like wanted so much passion with, but the passion was not there, and it's almost like for some of you Aquariuses, I feel like you had fun with somebody, you went out with them, you fucked the shit out of them, and then just left them alone, and they're attached, and you're attached to them too, but because you were afraid. Like I feel like this person that you were dealing with, like they came off as somebody like just as nonchalant as you, right? Like okay, like you ain't attached to this, like I ain't attached to this either. I really really like you though, but I ain't gonna tell you that I really really like you though because you acting like you don't really like pay me no attention or you don't like want none of this anyway. So so yeah, so yeah, I'ma act like this with you too. But on the inside, oh, you can't wait to get a piece of it, right? And you and this person keep going in in a cycle as Erica Badu on and on comes on, right? Like you got to look at the bigger picture. Like, what is it that you really want with this person? Like you've learned lessons in your life. Like it's time for you to learn from the lessons that life has taught you. You know, like you get the lessons in the moment, but sometimes we forget to continue to live in the lesson, right? To live the lesson. You know, like maybe one time, you know, we do it a few times and we're able to scapegoat and get away from it, but then it comes back, right? We're faced with it again. Like, what are we gonna do? Better trust spirit. Like that devil card here is energy. I mean, that devil card is energy. Of course, the devil card is energy, but that devil card energy is heavy. You know, like what controls you? What are you in control of? What are you actually allowing to control you? What type of temptation is there? You know, separating who it is that you are, you know, exposing your shadow self, who you really are. Who are you really at the core? That nasty, that dirty person that you don't want anybody to know about, who is that? And how is that person causing you to continue to live in these cycles that you've been living in? Right? All right. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. If you have not yet, and if this resonates, please go ahead, like, subscribe. Leave a comment. If it doesn't resonate today, come back in 2 weeks and look at it and see if it resonates with you then. It may very well do so. You know? You are appreciated. Right? You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a trip on the ascendstar ship. And for that, I am grateful. Now you go be great.